what should be a good one on Monday Night Primetime between the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Only one spot remaining in Conference Championship weekend. Let's see who claims it. We're underway in the divisional round finale. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Cut. 20.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 180. 17. Super.
From the gun, Goff. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Cut. 80. Maverick. 76. Tell him. Super 1. Cut.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Hits him on the in route. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go. Cut. 180. 12.
Goff on 1st and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Kyler Gordon. And it's a house call. Pick 6. Touchdown, Chicago. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
White 20. Listen.
Goff trying again here after the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. That is exactly what they needed, Brock. The throw that gets him stabilized after a disastrous miscue early.
You know I love when coordinators show that kind of confidence, quickly reestablishing it with his quarterback, and now he can start playing like that pick 6 never happened.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
As the open man downfield. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That one hits for 30. And the Lions have a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally outflipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Throwing again, it's Goff. Fires right away, but incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Like 20.
They're going to throw again. Goff. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. We'll have a little, not a lot. Ball to about the 25. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Bears' 25-yard line.
Ford out.
Throwing again. Here's Goff. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Cut. 180. Hey, kill. Maverick. Cut.
Goff now on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
180.
Man in motion here. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. It'll be a field goal try from Joey Sly. This 42 yards from the right half. Sly's kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for our rookie out of Tulane. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
First down, Williams to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he used all the space he had. Got him around 8. That sets up 3rd down. Offense up to the line fast.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Third and 2. Williams. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. On 4th down, it's Williams. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. That is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish off their opening drive. It's a Roma Dudes, a touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears drive their lead to 11.
14. Lions 3.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Ooh, a poor effort there. He only gets it to the 15 before he's taken down. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. That'll do it for one quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. The scoreboard reads 14-3. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at second and pretty short.
Obama.
Goff working from the pistol. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That is Kyler Gordon. And the Bears regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing again on second, Williams. Throw left side is hauled in by Loveland. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
We got Hornets.
Williams to throw on third. Buys time, rolling right. Going deep here for the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
What's up? There you go.
Again, it's Williams. Pass brought in by Burton. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards and a fresh set of downs, too. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Hits his running back. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears push their lead to 18. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This return starts at the 5. And he crawls to the 15 before they stop him. Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. On 1st down, it's Goff. Screen here for Gibbs. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And dose of the hurry up here. Out of the shotgun, Goff. A quick slant, here's Laporta. And that will not be enough for a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Goff out of the gun on 3rd. It's on target to Williams. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
On first down, it's Gibbs. That played good for, looks like about 6. Second down upcoming.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
180. We go. 76. 76. 5.
From the gun, Goff. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Left. We go tonight. 180.
Here's Goff. Buying some time right. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. Working quickly here. Shotgun snap here to Goff. So it'll be 2nd and long upcoming on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More from Sunday Night Primetime on the other side. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Go. Hut. Like 20. We're good. 12. Hut.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Off his back foot, he hucks this one. Oh no, they get him yet again! That is Kyler Gordon! Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Working from the gun, Williams. The throw outside finds Burden. Continuing to move past the 45. The 30. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears grow their lead yet again.
Lions 3. Cairo Santos to kick off for
Santos
Chicago.
has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return starts at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
We go tonight.
In up to Gibbs from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Looking quickly here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Downfield, and Tesla has it. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. So first down from the 41.
First and 10.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He put everything he had into this one. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's second down.
We go. 12. Hey, 5. Super 60.
Goff back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Goff on 3rd. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground. He's looking Isaac to Slaw's way. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
120.
4th down, Goff throwing. Complete left side. It's to Slaw. And as we kind of expected, it does not work out. So a little surprised to see him go for it. They're headed off after they turned it over on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Williams to throw on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Williams from the gun. Short pass brought in. He has room past the 25. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
First down.
What is up?
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's Earl Madun's touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears continue piling onto this lead.
Bears 35, Lions 3. Cairo Santos.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
1st and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Tiger. Hey, let's go. Go, Brown.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And that's incomplete. With 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He cuts it to the right sideline. And he's going to be forced out of bounds, but a nice run there. Maybe some momentum as well on the final play of this 2nd quarter.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our 2nd half gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Dumps it off to his running back. Blast through midfield. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears tack on 7 more to their lead.
42, Lions 3.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Running it with David Montgomery. Give him a couple on that carry. 2nd down coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Cut. 180.
Play action here with Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
180. Hey, 5. 76. Tell him. 76.
They kick the running back in motion.
What's that?
They'll throw 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
180. Two. We're good. Ric Flair.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
What's that?
It's Goff on 4th down. That's complete to Sloan. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a 1st on 4th down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Super 1.
Goff on 1st and 10. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
180.
Goff tosses that quickly out wide. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
That's good. For our Lions, 1st down. A 4-yard pickup on the play.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Go Brown. We go tonight.
Again, Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Gibbs now from the gun. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
5, 5, 5, 5. Value 1.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Go. Wait, Harbaugh. Super 66.
From the gun, Goff. Has it down close. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Offense in a hurry up here.
And the Lions, first down.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions start the second half with some needed points. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Extra point is up and good from Slot. And the Lions cut into the lead by another point.
Lions 10. Jody Sly set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Lions are going to get the football inside the enemy 40.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
Again, left side for Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Goff setting to throw. Rice reels it in. And they take him down right along the 30. Offensive line fast. Goff to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. And they pick him off again. Tremaine Edmonds has it. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
That's incomplete left side. He's looking for Colston Loveland. So it'll be 2nd down. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2 becomes 3, and on and on. Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Third down. Here's Williams. On the move, headed right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And hey, we see him under the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play.
Off to the air now. Completed over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They gain 11 on that play. And the Lions have a first down.
Good for a Lions first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Now gone. Fits it through the middle. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's Lions football. Their season down to its final quarter if they can't erase this deficit. First and 10 now from the 46. Goff back to throw. That's to Laporta again. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They've got first down here from the 36.
180. Turbo time.
They're going to throw again. Goff has him on the quick hitter. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that is good for Detroit first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
What's that?
On first down, it's Goff. Delivers another one to Williams. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal. Running back sent in motion. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Throwing is gone. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they'll be left with third and goal.
Third and goal.
That. 280.
They'll run. It's Gibbs. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Lions putting up points in a game decided. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Lions will trail by 25.
42. Lions 17. Joey Sly set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. The give now out of the shotgun. And he picks up about 4 yards before they send him out. So 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Williams from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Ready, set. This way.
A give now from the gun. And he finds a little room there before being hauled down. Gain of 3.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready, set, hard.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Ready, set, hard. Time, 32.
Watch your shit. Hey, watch your shit.
Blowing back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Lions' 27-yard line.
Yes.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears started celebrating this win a while ago. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Ready, set.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Odunze's got it, right side. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Pass brought in by Burton. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready, set, hard.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up 2nd down.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
What is up?
They're going to pass it here. And this is going to fall incomplete. Well, they made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. Now it's third down. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all.
And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Bears continue piling it on here in the fourth. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears continue adding on to that lead.
49, Lions 17.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. Here he goes, one final shot. Big game continuing for Laporta. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line.